All right, let's get into it. If you look at the tablature, you read all 4 lines left to right. The first note that we see is on the G string, the one that's closest to your chin, on the 9th fret. If you're not sure where the 9th fret is, try to use these markers as a guide. Most ukes have a 5, a 7, and a 10. Now, sopranos end on the 12th fret, so they usually don't have a marker, but they usually have one at the 5th fret, 7th fret, 10th fret. Now, if you have a concert uke or a tenor, then you might have a marker on 12th fret and then one on 15th fret. And then depending on how big your tenor is, you have 18, 19, 20, whatever frets down here. But this is a good guide right there. Not all of them have one on the 3rd fret, but mine does. 3, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15. All right, so when I say put your pointer finger across the 9th fret, you know where the 10th fret is, just move it down 1, right? Down meaning lower note, right? Here how the notes went down, that's what down. Even though this seems like we're going up the neck, we're actually going down the neck because it's getting, the notes are getting lower. All right, so put your pointer finger across the 9th fret. This is called a bar chord. All right, so if you look at that, we're gonna start with, on the G string, we're gonna pluck just that one string. We're not strumming, right? Use your thumb or your pointer finger, all right? So we're just gonna pluck it with the G string once. Now on the next string, the C string, you're gonna pluck the same thing twice on the 9th fret. All right? And if you need to say it, say G, C, C, G, C, C, G, C, C. I'm using 2 fingers, but you can do this. Or go. Whatever works for you. As long as you're hitting the notes correctly and in time, that's all that matters. All right, so that's the whole first section. It's just doing that. All right, the next section, we're gonna leave our pointer finger there because it's gonna be on the 9th fret as well, but now we're gonna have to decide, are we gonna use our middle finger for the 11th fret and then our ring finger for the 12th fret for the next 2 strings, or do you wanna use your ring finger on the 11th fret and then your pinky on the 12th? Now that's what I would normally do. My pinky is strong enough to do that. If yours is not ready for it, then split it up between your middle and ring finger. But if you're ready to start using your pinky towards things, this is a great one because you only have to do it a little bit and then you just get right into the song. The more you use your pinky, the stronger it's gonna get, the more opportunities you're gonna have to move up the neck and do different cool things. All right, so let's try it out. The second section, it's 9, 11 on the C string, right? Then we're gonna go to 9, 12 on the E string, then 9, 12 on the A string. Now there's a little bit of a pause between the 9 and 11. Now you technically only do this twice for the intro, but for practicing purposes, just do it 10 times in a row. Do it 20 times in a row. Once you get it right, do it 10 times correctly, and then you really built up some muscle memory. Now, we can go to the next thing, which would be playing them back to back. So, a little bit of a pause, then a little bit of pause. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. What are you doing there, Kirk? What are you doing there? All right, so what I'm actually doing is doing an A chord way up the neck, and then I'm doing a D chord up the neck. don't freak out. You didn't waste your time learning this intro. You can still go back to this A and then D up here. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Now there's multiple A's and D's all the way up the neck. I know most of you might play a D like that. I actually play a D like that. I call it a pinky D for my students. But there's also a D right here. And then there's a D right here, right? And there's a few more up there. And then same with the A's. This was an A, right? But we started here. Here's an A. Here's an A. All right. There's a few other ones. Those are the ones I use the most. Other videos that I'll have are going to show you how to use chord shapes up the neck and play things different places. It just sounds a lot different, right? It's the same chord. Right? So anyways, that's a bonus thing. So don't worry about it. If you want, you have enough time to go. I've got sunshine. You've got the two words. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. So plenty of time to get from this intro all the way to your normal open A. Great job. You have any questions, let me know.